Come on, you got 4 more in you. 4 more. 1. Come on. Come on, 2. Come on. Come on, 2. Yeah. Come on. 3. No, come on, you got 2 more. Come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably one of the most famous and hard-working bodybuilders alive.
The day is 24 hours, and we sleep 6. Now, I know there's some out there that say, whoa, I need 8. Well, I say just sleep a little faster.
Arnold trained with super physiological intensity. The volume of his workouts were just off the charts. He would be training for 4 to 5 hours a day when prepping for Mr. Olympia. Now, I'm not huge like Arnold, but we do have something in common. It's that we're both insecure about our legs. Arnold was so insecure about his calves, he would actually cut the sleeves off his pants. He thought by showing off his insecurities, it would make him train harder. Arnold's legs were always one of his lagging muscle groups, so he decided to train them intensively towards his last few bodybuilding debuts. My legs are one of my lagging muscle groups, so I thought I would attempt one of his 5-hour leg workouts. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done, and it nearly killed me. Okay, it wasn't that intense, but it was still pretty crazy. I started off the day with waking up bright and early at 6 a.m. I went with my 2 friends, CJ and Javier. We hit up Panera for a pre-workout meal to fuel us. After a delightfully scrumptious breakfast, I pulled out the gram scale and we took some pre-workout. Once we got all caffeinated, we made it to the gym and got ready for the workout of the century. Pro tip, whether it's a light workout or a 5-hour leg day, always warm up and stretch. Your hips and joints will thank you in 30 years. After our joints were thoroughly lubricated, I put microphones in everyone for the video. Why is your mic flaccid like that? Why is it tingling? Arnold starts off his workout with leg press. 6 sets of 8 to 12 reps. This is only exercise 1 of 8. After a few rounds of leg press, we were already starting to regret this. 3 sets in and our quads were already fried, but we had to keep going. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to knock this out, to be honest, so I'm gonna put some Arnold motivation on.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I'm in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
Already, I can tell you this is way too much volume. People who are not on anabolic steroids can't train like this. If you're new to the gym, I recommend 4 to 5 exercises with only 2 to 3 intense sets. Truly train to failure, and that's all you need for strength and size. I usually only do 2 sets to failure. On my 6th set, I wanted to cry.
How do you feel? No comment.
Arnold came inside of me. Oh. Leg press is a very quad dominant movement. Because of that, Arnold would do leg curls next to target his hamstrings. He did 6 sets of 10 to 12 lying hamstring curls to give his quads a bit of a break. Pro tip number 2, when doing leg curls, always try to do the seated variation opposed to the lying variation if possible. When seated, you can lean forward like you're trying to touch your toes to get a nice hamstring stretch. Do the movement while leaning forward and you'll get optimal hamstring gains. But for the sake of Arnold, we did lying hamstring curls. It was our 2nd workout, but I was suffering. I was cramping like crazy. Oh, cramp. This is in kilograms. It's in kilograms. Why are you doing me? It's in kilograms. It's in kilograms. You fucking missed the point.
It's not in kilograms.
Nah, it's in kilograms. It's in kilograms.
Ruben.
You're selling, bro.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
This is on the mic.
Fuck you. CJ and Javier are both 6 feet tall. I'm 5'7". What I didn't realize was that the machine was adjusted for them, not for me. As you can see in the footage, the bar resided way too high on my leg and it was essentially on my calf.
Bruh.
That's what was causing me to cramp like crazy. 2 of 8 exercises in, and we had already been there for a good hour and 10 minutes due to the sheer volume. We banged out our last few sets and we moved on to exercise 3, 5 sets of 15 barbell lunges. Lunges, in my opinion, are one of the most intense and grueling exercises. I think they're harder than squats. I incorporate lunges into my routine as a glute biased movement. I prefer Smith machine lunges because it's a lot more stable. I used to do dumbbell lunges, but the weight got too heavy for my forearms and my upper body to hold. But for the sake of Arnold, we're doing them on a barbell. Our legs were starting to get pretty burned out, so we went lightweight. We didn't have anywhere to rack the bar at our gym, so the hardest part was overhead pressing it off. This is where the struggle really started to kick in. My legs were like jelly. I struggled to even walk. But alas, we had to move on to our next exercise. 6 sets of 12 to 15 leg extensions. This was our second quad bias movement of the day. We had been here for 3 hours at this point. The camera was gonna die soon, so we tried to blaze through this workout as fast as possible. It took immense willpower to work through the physical and mental exhaustion, but we did it for the video. Bro, he is gripping that shit. Our legs were exhausted, but our spirits were still high. Our next exercise was our final big compound movement. After hours of leg work, Arnold does 6 sets of 6 to 8 squats. This man is evil. Whenever you lift weights, you want to start with your big compound lifts. Stuff like bench, deadlift, squats, dips, and weighted pull-ups. These exercises will be the building blocks of your strength and physique. By prioritizing them first, you can dedicate more energy to them, producing more strength and aesthetic gains. You don't want to end off with a compound movement because you'll already be too tired from all your other exercises. As of this recording, I can squat 250 pounds for reps, but I could barely get 185 for 6 reps. We were all dying. My camera was on 1 bar of life. CJ looked like he had just seen the face of God. Things were not looking good. Squatting really demoralized us. We were so close to finishing, but we were also so close to giving up. But we couldn't just quit. I was visiting CJ and Javier from out of town. They live in Kentucky, I live in Texas. I only had 1 week with them and we filmed 5 different videos. Each video was a different form of human torture. We simulated childbirth. We went deep into the woods and spent hours attempting to use a grappling hook. We ate hot sauces so hot we vomited. We went to the gym in a clown suit. And finally, after all of that, we did Arnold Schwarzenegger's 5-hour leg workout. We had come too far to give up. We had 1 shot at filming this, so we powered through. We finished our squats and we were 4 hours in. The only thing we had left was 1 hour of calves. Arnold's calf regimen is enough to be its own day of training in and of itself. Standing calf raises, 10 sets of 10 reps, 1-legged calf raises, 6 sets of 12 reps, seated calf raises, 8 sets of 15 reps. It was brutal and overkill, but we did it, god damn it. Just hold me, just hold me, just hold me, just hold me. I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. Just hold me, just hold me. That was all the footage I got that day. I actually planned to film an outro, but I was way too spent to get in front of the camera again. That was a silent drive home. CJ immediately fell asleep as soon as we got in the car. I think I consumed 3,000 calories that day just because of how hungry I was after the workout. I was sore for an entire week. Please don't try this at home. It will do way more damage than any good it will bring you. If you really want to know how to properly train, watch this video right here. A really special thanks to Javier and CJ for torturing themselves over these past few videos. I genuinely couldn't have done this without you. Come on. Come on. Oh, do you want to be in the video, Whiskey? Do you want to be in the video? Oh shit! Oh my god! I was just trying to film my dog and my fucking holy shit, my fucking my thing just broke. My stand just broke. Oh my god, it hella broke. What I was gonna say was that this has been my final yet best spring break by a large margin. Kiss that subscribe button and subscribe to my Patreon.
Revoke your humanity.
You're inhuman!